see the morning light, color in your face so dreamily.
A little after 4 o'clock in the morning, we just arrived at the La Quinta Hotel, Motel, whatever.
Inn.
And we're gonna get ready to go to bed. We've been on the road since 8 o'clock this morning. We went to Phoenix and we ran into a terrible sandstorm. So we had to abort the flight and we went into Las Vegas, and then we screwed around Las Vegas for a while, and then we went back to Phoenix and we waited, and then we went to Denver and we waited for, I don't know, 9 hours for a flight to here in, I don't even know where we are.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. Man, I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Okay, so we're here a day late.
A day late, yeah.
And we were on standby. We had no idea, right, that we were even going to get this flight.
If we were going to make it, but we finally got here.
And here we are.
I want to go.
Good night.
Saturday morning serials, chapters 1 through 15. Fly paper, penny loafers, Lucky Strike green. Flat tops, sock hops, Studebaker, Pepsi please. Ah, do you remember these? Cigar bands on your hand, your daddy's socks roll down. Sticks, no plugs, and aviator caps with flaps that button down. Movie stars on Dixie cut tops and knickers to your knees. Ah, do you remember these? The hit parade, grape truade, the Sadie Hawkins dance. Pedal pushers, ducktail hair, and pegging your pants. Howdy doody, tutti fruity, the seam up the back of her hose.
I'm Bob Hagan, class of 1960 with my wife, class of 61 in Anoka.
I'm Sue Levine Hagan, and I graduated the year after Bob and Garrison did. And I'm very pleased to be here to share the day.
I'm Bob Bauer.
I'm Wally Dale. I'm Marvin Buckles. I'm one of the last farmers in Ham Lake, and I come down here to see what Gary Keillor could do out of his life.
I just came for a ride. I had to give him a ride. I had to come.
Thank you.
I'm Bill Pedersen.
I'm Judy Sahlberg ranking, and I just ate chocolate, and I'm all full.
Hi, David Dean from New Mexico.
Kathy Bleasy Bauer, Harrison, Minnesota.
I'm Karen Nelson Pedersen, and I graduated in 1960, and I now live in Palm Springs, California.
Hi.
I'm Doreen Pedersen, any other classmate here, Bill.
And I want to thank Gary for a very enjoyable afternoon.
Didn't I talk to the singer?
Well, if you did, then you're on already.
I'm on already.
Yeah, good.
I'm Bill Peterson. I'm one member of the class of 1960. And we are here at Harrison Keillor's beautiful home on Summit Avenue in St. Paul on August 10th, 2016, and we're having a grand time.
Dean Johnson, hello.
Denny Majors.
Bob McAdam, class of 1960. Robert Gagne, and I graduated with all these fine gentlemen.
Hi, this is my friend Bob Bell.
Oh, hi there.
Remember these, yes we do. What do we remember these? Dang dang dang, ding dong ding, blue moon, moon, blue moon, dip dip dip, moon, 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 blue moon, dip dip dip, moon, 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 blue moon. Dang dang dang, ding dong ding, blue moon. You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Okay, today is Thursday, August 11th. We've had a storm here. You can see that the tree is broken in half. We're on our way to Duluth. We're about 65 miles from Duluth, coming from Coon Rapids, where we visited my home that my dad built. And just look at all this wonderful greenery.
The only one my arms will ever hold.
Watch out for the poison ivy.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'm going. Let's go. Let's get on from Tuttle River and go to Duluth. We're entering Duluth, Minnesota. Oh, maybe not.
Okay.
Okay, we've just arrived at the South Pier Inn. Today is still Thursday, August 11th, and they made our washcloth for our beautiful spa. And this is a jug. Isn't that cute?
You trying to wake the guy up? Lift that bridge.
That'd be interesting.
The guy's asleep. There it goes.
Amazing how they engineer these things.
See, it'd be hard to see out of that. Well, there is a deck that's opened up. Yeah, right. Yeah, I bet.
best tour that we ever took was that one to the Sea of Cortez.
It's such a night, such a night to steal away the time is right. Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears, and my heart just skipped a beat when you told me to take you walking down the street. Oh yeah, you came here with my best friend Jim. Here I am, stealing you away from him. Oh, but if I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. 'Cause it's such a night. Such a night. It's such a night. Sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night. Such a night. To steal away the time is right.
It'd probably just be easier
Need a
for
bag?
me. This is the nicest A store I've ever been in. And the biggest.
It is huge.
Purchase. For permission to video.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? My permission.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
It
If
happened.
you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream.
We're going to take a tour right now of the lighthouse at Two Harbors. Okay, so we go here first.
Sure, why not?
If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
26 minutes long if you want to.
I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Just a minute. I want you to get you behind the wheel.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home we'll meet again. Boom, shaboom. And on ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Shaboom, ba-do, ba-do.
So this is Two Harbors. This is the point where the lighthouse is.
If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you.
What are you doing, turning
Life
around?
could be a dream, sweetheart.
bar. She heard my guitar. She was long and tall. She was the queen of them all.
That was a ripoff, that was.
Thinking about last night. Last night. Thinking about last night. She was dark and discreet. She was light on her feet. We went up to her room and she lowered the boom. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night.
Down below, they danced and sang in the street. While up above the walls was steaming with heat.
Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night. I was feeling no pain, feeling good in my brain. I looked in her eyes, they were full of surprise. Last night, talking about last night. Last night, talking about last night.
I asked her to marry me, she smiled, pulled out a knife. The party just beginning, she said, your money or your life.
Last night, talking about last night. Last night, talking about last night. Now I'm back at the bar. She went a little too far. She done me wrong. All I got is a song. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, talking about last night.
Yeah, it's a nice bike.
Last night, talking about last night.
I remember.
Last night, thinking about last night.
We're on our way to Highway 1.
That's right, and that's going to take us to Sudan Mines.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a tour.
Okay.
So basically we're in Minnesota with a lot of trees. And we're running alongside Lake Superior, but because of the trees we can't see Lake Superior. This is what the rest areas look like in Minnesota. Very, very nice.
Okay, we're at a rest area. We're half a mile from Minnesota 1. We're going to turn west and head for the mine.
Oh, maybe I wasn't recording.
Oh, it wasn't?
Now we're in Ely. We're still on our way to the mines, and today is Friday, the 12th of August, 2016. Like most small towns, they have their big water tower with their name on it. And here's Ely's water tower.
That's where everybody gets their water pressure from.
And here's, if we had time to stop, the Dollar General. Okay, now it's back to the trees and windy roads. Oh, this is too fast, it'll never turn.
cars around here.
Let's hope we make the 3 o'clock run.
Deposits don't go straight down, they go on an angle, that angle. So we're riding down in kind of a combination of a train ride and ready to go. Wheels and rails on the back, wobbly, noisy. Some go down lower just like an elevator, 10 miles an hour, and it takes us about 3 minutes. And since we got tours now, we divide our groups into 2 decks. So we'll put part of you in the lower deck.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, it's nice and chilly.
Together, and then we'll put the rest of you in the upper deck.
I need everyone to just stay back while I check for passengers that didn't pay for a ticket. All right, I'll take the rest of you.
Go ahead, honey.
Around and face
Go on.
front.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have you guys in the front. You said you were a little closer.
They worked their way along. They kind of knew where they were going, but they still had to find the home. So we ride in the train.
All right.
Watch your step coming on out, everyone.
We're gonna be headed over that way and loading up on the train.
They can then set up exploration drills, and then they can take out long core samples.
But I'm glad I'm in this one.
Yeah, me too.
Is that the physics class? Yes, the green doors are the physics.
Check this out. Check this out. I guess we're
Please
men
stay
now.
there until
Yeah, I guess so. What?
Nothing.
Are they checking for what?
They're looking for what?
Yeah, what do you?
Bats. We don't want any to come on, and that would not be a fun ride for them or us. So like go all the way to the back and then turn around and face the front.
Interesting.
She'd be the top before.
System still used in a lot of mines today.
Yeah.
So
Oh, where's my earplugs?
I'm
No,
not sure.
I have them.
It's not going to be quite as loud in this cage because we do have the surface above us, but it still gets fairly loud.
It's not so bad.
It's very dangerous to anticipate a move here.
Yeah.
If I start moving, I could cut somebody in half, or they could fall down in a half-mile hole. So we don't move unless we get a signal, and they don't do